Sometimes I'm stupid.
I love standing desks.
Sometimes I'm a fucking hard one.
It's true. What's up, guys? Wow, my hair is definitely going through an identity crisis. Is it purple? Is it silver? Is it blonde? Is it black? I'm not sure either. It's yours and mine, as far as best guesses go. So, I just wanted to film this video because it's a little bit of an update. I'm sorry I'm breaking out. Been drinking too much sugar lately. But, I guess most of you guys know that I've been living in New York. It was my second anniversary in the city about last month, 2 weeks ago. I'm shooting this in my office, one of our private rooms, just because it's what I do at night at 11 o'clock. But I just wanted to film this video because my contract with the company that hired me to work for Instagram, my contract expires May 22nd next year, 2019. And since I believe this past winter solidified in May after my trip to Seoul, I've decided that I'll live my lease out till July, end of July next year in 2019, and then I'm gonna try to move to Seoul. It's indefinite, but most language courses in the university system in Seoul, around 3 months. I'm still doing research, but I want to gain professional fluency in Korean. Korean has been my first language. It was my first language as a kid. I was lucky enough to grow up with my father's parents, my grandparents, and Korean was my first language because they helped raise me. And my parents also speak fluent Korean, not Spanish, Korean. So I want to get back my fluency, be able to read and write it way better than I can now. I write like a 3-year-old or worse, if you ask my mother. Plans after my language course. Maybe I'll stick around and teach English out there. Maybe I'll get a job in communications or television or radio or something like that. You know, I'm going to be 30 in 2021. So I'll have 2 years really to kind of figure out what I want to do with my life. In Korea, I'll be 31 by then, because international age is weird. But I don't know, I guess a lot of my Instagram followers that follow my stories probably have known that I've made this decision. It's not set in stone. I'm still looking at jobs. I would love to stay with the company I'm with right now. Obviously, it's a great environment. It's stuff I'm passionate about, and I can really put everything I'm passionate about into one job, hopefully one day. So it's been a good experience, and I'd love to stay with the company. So if I get a job that I can't refuse, or if I get a job in Seoul with the company, I would never say no. You never know. 9 months is a long time for life to change. It only took 8 months for me to get this job after I first moved to New York. So, you know, I'm hopeful. I try to stay positive, believe in God, that He's got a plan for me, and that it's just up to me to take the right steps and the opportunities when they come to me. I just wanted to update you guys. Anybody that's not really super huge on my social media pages, because that's fine. I went like 3 months without posting on my Instagram feed, so I understand that completely, and you know, people miss updates. So this is me putting it out there to the rest of the world so that I can hold myself accountable, and if you want, you can keep me accountable and say, hey, you made this video and said that you were gonna do this one thing. Are you doing it? Keep me accountable. Yeah, I feel like it's an interesting turn of events, because when you've known me for as long as you probably have known me, you know that I was never very proud or vocal about being Korean, other than saying that I was a Korean American, first generation born American citizen. Grateful for my parents for their immigration and my family's history surrounding immigration to this wonderful country. And I think it's really funny, and it's very ironic to a lot of people that I kind of want to go back to the country my family's from and get to know my history in that sense, and maybe be proud of all of me and not just the American parts of me. K-pop has definitely changed my life in that way, because you know how much I love music, and I finally found artists that I understand and I'm proud to say I'm a fan of, and I'm interested in that entire world and industry of K-pop. And hopefully, if I were to get a job in that industry, maybe I can put that towards a career back in the States and use my Korean fluency, hopefully, fingers crossed, to find a really cool job in communications or music or whatever it may be. But I feel like it's important for me. Well, I'm only 27. I'll be 28 by the time I try to move out there. To take advantage of my youth and not having things tying me down. So I hope you'll support me. I hope you'll keep me accountable. And I can't wait for you guys to visit me when I'm in Seoul and in the rest of South Korea. So I love you guys a lot. I want to thank you so much for all your words of encouragement and your support, your likes, your texts, your pictures, just reaching out to me for the past few years. I'll never forget it, and I really appreciate you. Every single one. Catch y'all on the flip side. The little heart. Finger hearts. Oh, yes, I'm a flower petal. Finger hearts. I've learned so much in the past 8 months, really. I'm ready, honestly.